Thousands of residents in the Bahamas are working to recover after Hurricane Dorian devastated the island country. And the recovery is hitting very close to the Wabash Valley. Taylor Johnson spoke with the Hamilton Center today about a former employee who is now living in the Bahamas and how they are working together to give him and his family some relief. Taylor.
Well, Mike, Richie Adderley worked closely with the Hamilton Center for many years. That was until he was deported back to his homeland of the Bahamas in March of this year. And although he may be thousands of miles away, the center is stepping up to support their longtime colleague and friend.
I mean, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. And I can't thank them enough. Because they don't have to do it, you know. But words can't describe how much. No, I love him.
Richie Adderley was part of the Hamilton Center staff for many years.
6 or 7 years, and he's done a good job here. He came here and a line staff, and then he was promoted to a manager position.
Adderley lived in Indiana for 33 years.
He came here on a basketball scholarship, played basketball for 2 years, and then he became almost deathly ill of some kind of virus, and he had to have surgery.
And he was deported to his homeland of the Bahamas in March of 2019.
About a year ago, he was contacted saying that his country now has the ability to serve this type of illness that he has, and that he would have to leave the country.
Months later, Adderley and his family now face major devastation from Hurricane Dorian.
A lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people lost their homes and their cars was underwater. So it's very devastating to see a country that you love and you grew up in is really destroyed right now.
Now, the Hamilton Center is doing what they can to help their friend through monetary donations and sending items to the Bahamas.
It makes you take a look at your own life about what you have been blessed with. And it's always best to help those individuals who are less fortunate than you.
You're just glad that you made an impact on people that in times like this, they step up and help you out. I mean, words can't describe how much I love everybody, not only at Hamilton Center, but Indiana.
Right now, Adderley is staying with his sisters. He hopes to return to the United States in due time, but only after he knows his 3 sisters will be taken care of in the Bahamas.
You could hear the emotion in his voice.
Yes.
And then the video is it's amazing. I
Can't
mean,
even imagine.
Miles and miles of devastation like that. And how can people in the community help?
Well, for those who want to get involved, the Hamilton Center is collecting donations on Richie's behalf, monetary donations. So if someone wants to give a money order or a check, they can take it to the Hamilton Center and make sure that it's made out to Richie Adderley. And then also they can give donations for items, you know, toiletries, just the basic everyday essentials.
Any little bit helps.
Any little bit helps.
All right, thoughts and prayers too, because they're going through a lot down there. All right, thank you, Taylor.
Thank you.